and gentlemen, welcome back to another Saturday, which means it is... Okay, so I know I said this is going to be on the Friday slot, but I'm kind of rejiggering the Let's Watch schedule again, because I want it to actually make fucking sense. So there's going to be a Saturday thing. I got hair in my mouth now. So welcome to a new one that's replacing a Zombieland saga. And this one was recommended by Melthazar over on the Patreon. Oh boy. So for those of you that are new, so the way the Patreon stuff works is because I have so many from like you guys, like when you get in there, you guys they just go boom 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 boom. And I don't actually know in which order they were recommended. So what I do is I put them all in a big list, and I have a an algorithm, like basically a random picker thingy that I made, and I just kind of plug them all in. And whichever one gets picked, whichever one gets picked, gets in there. So, and because I have so many slots now, I'm thinking that's probably the fairest, because I can just kind of slot stuff in. So this one was recommended by Melthazar, and his YouTube comment that he left on this before he actually became a Patreon and requested it again was, I think this is before he became a Patreon, about gun no Yuusha. I don't know if there will be a hero of the gun in this series, referring to Shield Hero, but if you really wish to see a similar concept, check out the anime Rokka no Yuusha. One of the key characters is basically Gun no Yuusha. She is a goth female version of a hero, but her approach to most problems can be summed up as shoot it in the fucking face. The emphasis mine. Her name is Frenny Speeddraw. If I remember correctly, there are 12 episodes of this anime, and I know it has CGI monsters, it has an interesting detective vibe coupled with awesome character designs. So, goth girl pro tag, guns, shooting monsters in the face, and a detective theme. I feel personally attacked. I feel like someone stole my like 6th grade sketchbook on that one, fam. But yeah. First you had my attention. Now you have my erection. So let's go ahead and see what this one's about. Was it because oh god, was it? So I actually have I've actually already forgotten the name because in my files I've just called this Gun Hero. But it had like 3 different names when I looked it up, so I'm hoping I'm looking at the right thing. So let's get into this and see what happens, shall we? In 3, 2, 1, and go! Man, that's a really stupid way of making a book, Japan. I don't know. 6 heroes? There's like 2 more heroes than we had in Shield Hero. My god. It's always 6. Yeah, see, Braves of the 6 Flowers is another title for this that I found. Like... That don't look like no goth girl protagonist I ever seen. Why are his legs so fucking chonky? Why are that man's legs so chonky? I don't like that. That man's legs are too thick. That man's legs are so dummy thick, I'm afraid they're going to just fucking clap at me. Go. Rokka no Yuusha is the name of this, right? Rokka no Yuusha, got it. Oh, the cursed abbreviation. Jesus. So one of our heroes is a bunny girl. We got one in a weird monster kigurumi. Oh god, that looks like vomit. I'm gonna I like that knife man though. He looks like he's having fun. And the bunny girl has summoned swords. Wow. Maybe I should tell Momo about this. She fucking loves summoned swords. Wait, Passione? Is the boss using this as a front to sell drugs in Italy? My god. So all the heroes wind up getting like that weird tattoo thing. Okay, alright. The strongest man in the world. Why would you build your city in the edge of a waterfall like that? That don't look great. That looks like a natural disaster could just end you in an instant. Don't know about that one, Chief. Especially since waterfalls like every year lose a I don't like that. That looked really bad. So why are we in Tenochtitlan? Like, this is just straight out Tenochtitlan. Why are we there? The king of Pinoy. So we got some Aztec shit going down, right? But these are the whitest fucking Mexicans I ever did see. And I live in Florida, so while I'm not seeing Mexicans, I'm seeing, Cubans. But I don't know about this, fam. There's some white ass Mexicans. Oh man, Montezuma's seen better days. And I bet this is like after him getting hit with that rock. I can't see shit in here. Oh, that's some sick ass lip sync there, my dude. The strongest twink in the world. My god. I hope he gets his ass kicked. I hope he gets his ass kicked. Aztecs with guns, man. That would change some stuff. Just throwing little darts. Okay, Haku, calm the fuck down. But don't break out your Kekai Genkai just yet. Okay, one of those is more impressive than the other. Like, the other guy just caught all those. Like, Jesus. And it's the grandpa that did it. You're lucky it wasn't gasoline, Oh, I didn't know ISIS was in the building. Jesus. Oh, those could have just been bombs. Those could have just been bombs. He's just styling on them right now. He's got the friggin' Devil May Cry voice in his head going, smoking sexy style. He has a striker in his mouth. That is dangerous to the point of ridiculousness. What the fuck, my dude? I really wouldn't call that strong, though. I'd say you're a cheating asshole more than anything. Like, is it really strength if you just cheat with gadgets? I don't know, fam. I don't know about that one. I mean, their choice for 6 Braves was like a guy in a frigging bear fursuit. And an old guy in a bird outfit, you know? God, they beat the shit out of him. strongest man in the world, got his ass beat. God, they're using so much incidental CG in here. It's slowly making me want to die. Holy shit. I found you. I'm here to freaking assassinate you. Oh Jesus, the fangirls. What are you talking about? He's an anime protagonist. Of course he's bad with women. It's part of their charm to reflect the fact nobody in Japan is going to have a child because they're all gonna die alone. Hooray for that birth rate, fam. Ah yes, the protagonist age. Ironically, he's very bad at volleyball. Jesus. What, the fighting style of being a cheating bitch? Like throwing caltrops and stuff at things? But you cheated! Like he keeps saying that, but I don't think it means what he thinks it means. Okay, at first he was really endearing, and now he's just getting annoying. Like, he's just repeating himself. Is that his entire character? Like, I'm the strongest! I'm the best! Okay, so Nashatania is still the best. Okay, got it. So well done, you ruined that man's career. Well done, dum-dum. Please punch him through the bars. He deserves it at this point. Oh my god. There's an awful lot of goth gun GF in here so far, all I'm saying. But did your homeland not have this fucking tournament? What if she's secretly a dragon maid? Woo. But who called it the demon god, or is it just have really good self-confidence? You know, like, did someone call it demon god, or did he come in calling himself that? That means two different things, you know what I mean? And they got stricken with, oh my god, this is just a fucking myth based on Cortez. This is what if the Aztecs got saved from Cortez by some shit with fucking magic anime powers. Oh my god. Defeated him and his strange speech. They will send him back to the hellish realm from whence he comes, Spain. There's a bit of a long time between these, right? Like, I mean, 700 years, that's a long time to keep a tradition going, even if they only show up only that amount of time, you know? You'd think they pop up like every 100, like every generation, make sure, make sure you can, keep them coming, keep them in like living memory so people remember to pay attention when they show up. Yeah, 300 years is the last guys. Yeah, so like they first showed up 700 years ago and just yeah, like more than every time they show up more than 100 years. That's multiple living generations you have to deal with the fact that these heroes might not show up. Like a century is more than enough time for shit to fall out of living memory. Wichita? My god! The cursed county! They dead? Yep, dead. I don't see a bear. I see a bear there, and oh my god, they got killed by Banjo Kazooie. Banjo Kazooie are demons sent to kill the heroes. Oh god, Gruntilda, the witch hero. Like, I mean, the twist is that she's gonna be the princess, right? I mean, we haven't seen the princess's face this whole time, but like, this guy hasn't shown any evidence that he's actually strong. Like he's fighting, like he fights like a bitch. Like against someone who's big and dumb, then yeah, no, he'll win. But like anybody with a brain will be like, okay, yeah, no, you're just their own gadgets. Get the fuck out. Well, that's CG Bridge re. That's merciful for the Aztecs. At least they didn't, slice his heart out. Hey guys, there's a skeleton in my cell. Well, at least you'll have access to rainwater. Well, hey! I mean, usually you don't arm prisoners like that, but fair enough. No one seems to care that he's got it, so I guess he's supposed to have it. Oh no, someone put a skeleton in my potato. I mean, so I wonder if that just fills up. Like, does it fill up with rain? Like, doesn't it look? Oh, there is a drain over there. I imagine that's the hole he shits in. How did you? That is. How are you climbing that? That is a sheer wall. That is a sheer wall. How are you climbing that? Jesus Christ. I mean, one thing I will say about this show is, like, at the very least, like, it's like CG trees, the rampant use of CG aside, the design of the environments are really nice when they're drawn, you know. And the fighting looks pretty good too. Like, it's like got some good like kinetic shit to it. So long as we don't got like an overabundance of like corner cutting, then, you know, I mean, maybe we can get something good out of this, maybe. It's the bun, girl. It's the bunyo. Time to get the gunno. Well, that's concerning. Don't like the look of that. I mean, if CG was coming right at me like that, I'd freak the fuck out, too. Oh, hey. Why did they even bother holding those tournaments if, like, if the tattoo just shows up by itself? What's the point of the tournament if it just shows up by itself? Like, you just gotta, like, just wait. Just wait for the tattoos to start showing up. And just, like, make an announcement out there. Just like, hey, anybody who's got the big dumb flower tattoo, show up to the Capitol. We got some stuff to discuss. Ah, yes. Now, nobody will be judged for looking at her chest. Because they have to look there. Ah, yes, the Wind Waker. Now she can control the winds. So, are you just gonna leave all your guards down there in the hole? I don't know about that, princess. I feel like maybe that's an abuse of power there. I don't know. You're the princess. I didn't vote for you. So if she's the princess, why is she a bunny? Like, nobody else has been a bunny. She's the only one. Like, is she a mutant? Like, did the king get frisky with something he shouldn't? Like, what's going on with that, you know? I gotta say, like, a little bit more explanation of the world would be nice. Like, we know, like, the myth of the 6 Braves and all that, but we don't know much else beyond that. These are the only 2 horses in Mexico. Alright. Neat. I guess that kind of wraps everything up in a tight little bun, but don't really know a ton about the characters on that. But I mean, first episode, the whole idea is to get people interested, I guess. So So we have 12 episodes, 6 protagonists. I feel like we're gonna spend the next 2 episodes meeting getting to know the other 2 heroes. The other 4 heroes. I'll meet them in groups of 2. And then probably by episode 4, they'll get started on this land of demons shit. And then by episode 12, they'll have everything wrapped up. Because there was never a season 2 for this, I think. This came out in 2015, so this is old. But, alright. Cool. It's gonna... And even if they don't do it more or less the way I said, I mean, if they take extra time, there's still time. I think this is, exactly the right amount of protagonists if you're gonna pay shit out. Because their goal isn't exactly deep. Their goal is, final boss is over here. We're over here. Mythology says we go kill final boss. There are 6 of us. Alright, gather everybody up, learn everyone's story. Boss rush time, let's go. I mean, if you're gonna spend time learning... If you're gonna spend time learning about your protagonists and, endearing them to the viewer, that'd be the way to do it. But then, once again, I don't know if that's where we're gonna go, or if there's gonna be something deeper to this. I don't know. Initial goal doesn't seem very deep, but you can go deeper than that. You can get some stuff going. I don't know. So first episode thoughts. So I'm not gonna lie, the CG is probably really, really blatant, and probably some of the ugliest I've seen. Nowhere near as ugly as Overlord Season 3, however, but still kind of up there. I'm really not a big fan of our protagonist for this episode, and I'm really hoping he's not the main boy. Because he's kind of just a cocksure asshole, and I am not a fan of that. We've got enough of that going around. Bunny Girl's nice. I like her. She's just kind of she's sassy. I like her. But yeah, just repeating but I'm the strongest. I mean, his backstory's generic as fuck. We don't really know much about his history other than oh, he was an orphan and got taken in by this master who has this monster killing martial art. Really, not much interesting going on there. The design of this Aztec kind of civilization is really cool. The fact that they're built on a waterfall is kind of dumb though, because that's not how waterfalls work. I mean, every year they'd have to either find a way to extend the rock, the land that's been lost due to water erosion, or they have to move the fucking city back a bit. Eventually their city would just be destroyed. Isn't that a big thing with Niagara Falls? The shit they built on the side of the Niagara Falls, they've got to keep reinforcing the foundations or moving shit every year just to make sure things are all right. I think that was the thing I heard, but I don't know, maybe that's bullshit. But yeah, I mean, erosion, but in the design of the way this civilization is set, no, that's gonna just it's dead. Yeah, CG's really ugly, but the actual drawing stuff is really cool. The fighting choreography is really nice. I like that. I do think it's really cool. There's this kind of not analogy, but this visual reference to Cortez attacking and taking over the Aztecs. I do like that. But I just really don't like our protagonist here. I just really don't like him. He's just kind of an asshole. I don't like him. I mean, I'm the strongest hero. Hey, I'm the strongest man. But, he doesn't actually fight straight up. If he was in a straight fight and he didn't have any of his gadgets, his little, paralytic needles, or his caltrops with poison, or the flame striker in his teeth, he probably would not have won. He probably would have got his ass beat. He's kind of a wimpy asshole. The second he was caught in a fight that he didn't choose, which would be against those guards after everyone said arrest him. For some reason he just expected them to be oh yeah, no, you're the hero. Yeah, gotcha, fam. The second he was in a fight he didn't choose, he got his ass beat and got his arm broken. Wow, real strong there, champ. real strong. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping he kind of falls to the wayside because I mean he's also the least interesting character design out of everyone else. But I guess we'll see where we go. Yeah, consider me impressed with this first episode, which is maybe a good sign. Usually that's a good sign. Oh boy, but yeah, it could be good. I don't know. But anyway, everybody, yeah, I think that's really all I gotta say. Really, they didn't really give us a ton to chew on. They gave us like a little bit, but not a ton. So hopefully they expound upon it in the next episode. Oh boy. So, as always, everybody, I am Nozz. Remember to like and comment, fair, subscribe. Tell me down in the comments what you thought of this episode and of this show so far. If you've seen it before as well, but try not to do any spoils. Oh boy. And what you think will happen? What do you think is going to go on? Like, I mean, it's a fairly simple directive here, like gather up the other heroes and then go kill the demon lord, which makes me think this is going to be more focused on character development, but I don't know, they could go somewhere else with it. Let me know what you think's gonna happen. Oh boy. But yeah, if you want to support my channel, you can. So first thing, sharing it, big help. Tell your friends, because YouTube is not good at that, because sometimes I say the F words. I don't know, it's just a thing that has to happen, and I'm not gonna say gosh dang it, because that makes me sound like a bitch. So yeah, telling your friends helps, but also if you want to support me directly, you can also support me on Patreon, which is linked down in the description, and on my end card, along with some of my other videos if you want to see some of those. And if you support me on Patreon, you get actually special patrons-only Discord channel on the open Discord server that anyone can join, which is also linked down there in the description. And on that channel, you can recommend things to be Let's Played, Let's Watched, live streamed, reviewed, whatever, anything I really do on this channel. And like, for example, like this from Melthazar, Dark Lord of All. Thank you, Lord Satan. I'm sorry, that's just a really fun name to say, Melthazar. And yeah, like we just it goes on a list, and when there's a slot, just pick it from the list at random, and it's it's cool. It gives me a big old list of stuff I otherwise wouldn't know about. And also got a special patrons only movie night that we do once a month, usually on the second week of the month. Gives people time to get in there, and also gives me a chance to see like who's in there and who's not. And we just hang out in Discord, hang out in Rabbit, and we watch some anime, watch some movies, maybe play some video games together. Just all around, just have a big old hangout time. And basically just keeps going until people stop showing up, which is usually kind of late sometimes, actually. But yeah, and it's a ton of fun. My favorite time of the week. So, as always, everybody, I'll see you in the next video. But most importantly, we've all become a trash mammal today. And I'll see you around.